Hello. You don't know who I am, but today we're going to go through January pickups. That's right, we had a pretty good month. I got a lot of stuff, pretty good variety, so stay tuned. Yes, so January was a great month for us. We got quite a few good things. Can't wait to show you. It's a lot of fun. So let's get right into it. Yeah, so this year I am definitely really trying to work on the Jaguar collection. I want to bolster that and fill it up with a lot of great titles. And so here's what we got in January for that. Yes, and here is January's pickup for the Jaguar. The box is a bit beat up. I didn't realize that when I ordered it, but you know what? It's okay. We got the full meal, we got the box, the game, the instructions, we got the inserts, and we got the controller tab as well. I'll show you all that in a moment. But that is Iron Soldier. Yeah, polygon graphics at its most polygonal. Just crazy. Here we go. The instructions, still always in black and white. And we've got the controller insert right here. And I'll show you how those work. Remember, the Jaguar has one of the strangest controllers, you could say. Look at that big old hunk of gray. Just, you get it on there. You put that on there for whatever game you're playing. Look, I'm playing Iron Soldier. And, yeah, there you go. That's how it's done. Then we're going to roll up to the PlayStation 2, where I got a couple of decent ones. We got Ace Combat. Sure, it's the Greatest Hits edition, but you know what? I don't mind Greatest Hit editions. I don't care if they got the big, nice red label up front, or if it's PlayStation 1 and it's got the green spine. It's fine. It still looks good. You get the game, right? Here we go. Look. See? It's beautiful. Instructions are still clean and crisp. I don't even know if they were taken out once. Maybe I'm the first one to flip through it. But yay. Ace Combat. Was this Ace Combat 4? Ace Combat 04. Sorry, 04. And we've got the first Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. You know, I thought I had this, but I guess it was one I either rented or borrowed from a friend back in the day. This one, though, is a little skimpy. It is shy of the instruction booklet, so I'll have to look to complete that so we get that filled up. Next up, we've got a couple of titles for the PSP. These are definite filler, pretty much empty calorie. But you know, the PSP, still a great system to be collecting for right now, because their games are pretty easy to find still, and they're very, well, not very, but they're mostly on the cheaper side. So, first one of that is the MX versus ATV. I forgot to mention this, and that is that when I bought this, it did not have MX versus ATV inside. No, it had Ace Combat X. So yeah, now I have Ace Combat X I need to get a case for, and I need to find the UMD for MX versus ATV Untamed, and I forgot that's what had happened with this, but that's all right. Oh, now this one. This is where we get into some real empty calories. And that is Buzz Master Quiz. Right, for just sitting down when you want to just relax and play something that's not too involved or too stressful. There we go. Buzz Master Quiz. Put this guy in, let's that disc spin, and see what kind of questions I got. Moving up to PS3, we start off with, never played any of these games, but might as well get them for the collection at some point. That is a UFC 2009. I don't know. Is it good? Is it bad? You tell me. There it is. Full meal. All there. Oh, now this is one I wouldn't have spent money on, but when you find it for like $2 or $3, you go ahead and get it. It is very empty in calories. That is Bejeweled 3. But Bejeweled can be pretty fun from time to time, right? Like I said with the quiz show, you sit down to play some of this, and it's just relaxing in ways that some of these other games are not. Oh, and then we picked up another great racing game which is F1 Formula One Championship Edition. Yeah, F1. There we go. Ooh, look at that. Full up. All there. Looking good. Yeah, these racing games, the more simulation style ones, these can be pretty intense. And after some intense of those, you may want to then throw on some Bejeweled so you can relax a little bit. Moving to PS4, we found some really great deals out there in some stores, and I think maybe at a GameStop or two during the month. First up, we've got Tales of Arise. I haven't played a Tales game in a while, but when I saw this for $10, I knew that I just had to go ahead and add it to the collection. And you know, Tales, you know what those games are. You've played many of them, and Arise, I'm sure will be just as fun as the other ones. Oof. And then, oh man, when this first game in this series went to Kickstarter, I jumped on Kickstarter and backed it as soon as I could because the original from way back in the day on the Commodore was so much fun, and that is Wasteland 3. Wasteland 1 and 2 I do have on the PC, so I really wanted to grab Wasteland 3 here for the PlayStation 4 to see what it's like to play on the console, which, I mean, should be just fine, right? It's turn-based and all that greatness, but, oh, Wasteland 3. I can't wait to give this a roll. Oh, Wasteland 3. I can't wait to give this one a go. Try it out. Gosh, the other ones were a lot of fun, so hopefully 3 continues on with their greatness. Oh, here we go. This is Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Oh my gosh, right? We all own how many copies of Valkyria Chronicles now? Multiple copies across different consoles. That's a great idea for a Pick 6 that I will have to put together sometime soon. But yes, Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Boy, I've got this on the PS3, on the PS4, on the PC, and anywhere else? I don't know. Maybe somewhere else, but I know you all have this game several times as well because this is an awesome game. The artwork alone in this game, to see it in action and in movement is well worth getting if you have not. And then moving into the PS5, I got 2 new ones here. This is what I was looking at to get on the PS4, but now went ahead and snagged it for the PS5 because it was $5 or $6 at the time, and that is Scarlet Nexus. I know there's some thoughts people have about this one and why it may not be the best or the greatest, but I think it looks like a lot of fun, and I will definitely be giving it a good shot because it looked great. Looked like a good one. And then finally, the last one here we picked up for the PS5 is Werewolf the Apocalypse. Oh my gosh, it sounds terrible, and I'm sure it's gonna be terrible, but I can't wait to play it because it could be a lot of fun, right? It's a werewolf game. I remember 1886 on the PS4. Yeah, I got that one. I did get it when it was nice and cheap, but I enjoyed that one. I mean, I didn't try and go for any crazy trophy hunting or anything on there or do any like super crazy hardcore difficulty. I just went through for that story with the 1889, which was, yeah, you know, it was fun. The graphics were amazing. So I can't wait to see what Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood here is going to do. And the back of the box is horrible. Doesn't let you know anything, but whatever. Be giving it a go. That'll be great. Okay, now for the last bit of our pickup for January, and that was the pixel art Metroid book right here. As soon as I got the email blast from Mr. Brian Rigsby about what book he was doing next, I jumped on and ordered it up as soon as I could. Look at this. Beautiful. 100 different artists just giving us different artwork and ideas about Samus and the whole Metroid universe. Pixel art style. Oh my gosh, this is just great. Here's some Zero Suit Samus stuff, interviews, and little articles in here to read. So good. So good. And we also got a Samus versus Ridley, got a collector's card with their stats on the back. Sure, because that's fun. And I will put in the description below, I'll put in the link and everything where you can go find this, and hopefully there's still a copy or two left to get for a physical version, or maybe you can at least get maybe you can get the ebook electronic version as well. But yeah, there we go. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. One more. Here's a couple more pages. I know Nintendo doesn't love their Metroid franchise very much, but at least we fans really love it and keep showing that love. All right, well, everyone, thank you for tuning in. That was our good haul for January. Turned out to be awesome. February, hopefully, is going to look just as good or maybe better, but we won't know that for a little while. So thanks again for watching. And as always, game on.